This is the Open House app from Wanderbit. It's an app that real estate agents can use to get information from potential buyers that visit their open house. The way the app works is you can design a form like this with questions that you want to ask your visitors, and then when you're at your open house, you can launch the form, which puts it into a mode that hides all the editing controls and lets guests fill out the form. So I'm going to fill out this form like I'm a guest at your open house. My name is Robert, and my email address is robert@wanderbit, and I'm going to say that I need to move in 1 month. And then all this information goes into a table in the app that the real estate agent can look at later. So after your open house is over, you can go back to the editor view by tapping the top left corner of the screen 4 times. And now we're back to the editing view where we can re-edit the form or view the responses. So first I'll show you the form editing features. If we want to add a question, we can add a text question with a text response, or we can add a multiple choice question where the user chooses a response. So I'm going to say, are you pre-approved for a mortgage? And then they can answer yes or no. And if I want to mark it as answer required, the user will get a little notification before they submit the form if they've forgotten to answer this question. And so now that question is added, we can reorder it if we want to. So the app's really flexible to ask anything that you want to ask. So now let's look at the responses. The responses are organized into lists. So if you have different properties or different events, you can have a separate list for each one of those. So a minute ago when I was filling out the form, I chose to save my responses to the 137 Main Street list. And then here you can see the information that I put in. And so I can export all of my responses to a CSV file that I can email to myself or to someone else. And then another thing that I can do is email every person on the list. And so every person who filled out their email address, their email is put in the BCC line, and then I can connect with them or ask them what they thought of the property. So that's the Open House app from Wanderbit. It's a free download on the App Store. You can get it via the link in the video description. The free version of the app is a basic version designed to let you try it out, and the version I just showed you here is the upgraded version with all the features. So after you decide you like it, you can purchase the upgrade right in the app. So try it out, Open House app from Wanderbit, available for iPad and iPhone.